on April 19th through 21st of this year, Trend Micro's Zero-Day Initiative brought their Pwn-to-Own competition back to the industrial control systems world for a second time at the S4 2022 conference in Miami. Inductive Automation eagerly participated after a successful ICS Pwn-to-Own at S4 2020. Ignition was registered in the control server category as one of 10 products selected as competition attack targets. Rules of engagement dictated that attempts be launched against the target's exposed network services or by opening default file types from the contestant's laptop. An entry is deemed successful by resulting in arbitrary code execution. It may sound a little counterintuitive, but participating in events like Pwn-to-Own is actually incredibly valuable, both for us on the design side and end users, because it offers a safe way to test defenses and make improvements without high stakes consequences, which is a good thing since industrial systems are among the highest value targets for malicious hackers and unfortunately also among the most vulnerable. The Pwn-to-Own competition resulted in 32 entries registered by 11 contestants. Of 6 entries total targeting Ignition, 4 were successfully demonstrated as unique exploits, 1 was a duplicate, and 1 failed to be successfully demonstrated in the time allotted. All 6 entries targeting Ignition were responsibly disclosed to Inductive Automation. One additional finding was also responsibly disclosed to Inductive Automation by researchers who were unable to compete in this year's competition. Inductive Automation thoroughly analyzed each researcher's findings and concluded there were 4 critical vulnerabilities which were prioritized and patched immediately. In response to Pwn-to-Own 2022, we strongly recommend all Ignition users upgrade to Ignition 8.1.17 or 7.9.20 for the 7.9 LTS users. These versions include patches for the 4 critical security vulnerabilities I mentioned on the previous slide. Inductive Automation has prepared a detailed technical advisory addressing the vulnerabilities resulting from Pwn-to-Own, and we will publish the advisory next month to give time for users to upgrade to the latest secure version. Inductive Automation thanks the Zero-Day Initiative for choosing Ignition in the competition. Inductive Automation also thanks all participating researchers for responsibly disclosing the vulnerabilities to the ZDI and Inductive Automation.